Welcome back to TalkersToGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more anime fall 2022 coverage. And today we're going to be reviewing the anime Housing Complex C at episode 1. As always, I give you a brief synopsis. So here we go. Everything in Housing Complex C has always seemed fine until a new batch of residents move in and some strange incidents occur in their arrival. Is their arrival just a coincidence? And if you want a more broader synopsis, here it is. Housing Complex C centers on Kimi, who lives in a small housing complex in a sleepy sea town of Kurosaki. But trouble seems to follow Kimi wherever she goes, and soon horrific incidents occur. Is an ancient evil stalking the residents of Housing Complex C. So that's just an overview of the series. Now, to talk about this I'm obviously as always, no spoilers, and I'm gonna keep the plot very, very brief. The best way to describe this is if Lovecraft did an anime, it will be probably this, because you can tell that they were very heavily influenced by Lovecraft and Lovecraftian type of aesthetics and styles, and even just Japanese horror as well, because there's elements in here, especially with some of the styles, though even with some of the transitions, it reminds you of Ju-on the Grudge. And I really like where this thing is going, this anime is going, because there's so much questions that were raised in this anime. And one, I will say this is kind of a minor spoiler. Kimi is a very compelling character, just for a little girl. There's something off about her. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something off about her. I'm not sure if she's the real antagonist or is her innocence a facade. I don't know, but there's something little off about her being at this time the only little girl in this town. And that's a question too that I was when I was watching this is, where are the children? And two, Kimi's mom, she speaks, but she's never, like, she doesn't speak. Kimi speaks to her, but she's never heard, and she's never even seen either, which makes me wonder what's really going on with Kimi. Like, when you're watching episode 1, you're gonna wonder, like, what the hell is going on with this kid? There's some very unsettling imagery here. There's nothing pure horror yet, but there's a lot of mystery and build up and just a lot of unsettling things just when it comes to the village, things that's happening, especially when these new people come into Kurosaki. You have the main residents who's like, yo, you're doing these practices, you sound demonic and things like that. What's going on here? So there's a lot of mysterious elements in here that I'm just going, man, I'm hooked. Not to mention the animation is gorgeous. Voice acting is a really good job by all the voice actors as well. Composition, the music really keeps the tone going and really keeps that unsettling feeling during those unsettling times. I really did enjoy this kind of mystery that's going on. Like, these little pieces that's going to be building up to the full picture is something that I really liked. It's just like, you're getting a little bit of Kimi, getting a little bit of the villagers here. You're getting a little bit of the villagers that just moved in. And Kimi meets somebody that's her age, and they start to bond. But there's so much creep factor in this, especially with Hideo, who is another character that's just a mystery, who's just kind of this recluse in his room. And he has all this weird stuff in his room. And it's just like, what is going on with this guy? So I'm very hooked already to see where we're going to go with this. So far, it is, once again, another breath of fresh air anime. This is definitely has a Lovecraftian vibe to it, with, of course, the traditional Japanese horror that we're used to, and a lot of influences in here. So I would definitely say this is another must watch on Adult Swim and HBO Max. So check this one out as well. This is Justin from TalkersToGeeks.com. Back with more anime reviews. Of course, if you like what we do here, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, please. And most importantly, you can visit TalkersToGeeks.com for more interviews. We, at this time of this recording, October 5th, we will be covering New York Comic Con, so stay tuned for all New York Comic Con coverage, premieres, and everything else, interviews. Keep it locked here on ONG for everything geek to anime to zombie. We'll talk to you later. Later days. Peace out.